Hello everyone. So I have to finish the lesson of report speech. Yesterday I explained report speech. Okay, so when we focus just on statements, on sentences and tenses, etc. So, but right now I'm going to explain report speech that when we are talking about orders and commands or questions. Okay, so we have orders and command and question reported in report speech. First of all, I have to explain what this mean orders or what this mean command. Okay, we have an order in is when somebody tells you what to do something and you have no choice. Okay, when for example someone order you to do something, okay, you have do this, give me this, okay, turn on the lights. Okay, this means that he gives you or she gives you orders or commands or instructions. Okay, so we have an order is when somebody tells you to do something and you have no choice. Okay, and also we have questions. You know what I mean? What does mean questions? And how we're gonna report these questions and orders, commands, etc. So we're gonna start here. We have some examples. Okay, we have direct order. Okay, we're talking about orders. Okay, we have direct order and we have reported orders, which mean that direct speech that we're talking about orders, and we have reported orders. Okay, for example, we have she said, "Eat your food now. Eat your food now." This is an order. This is an order. Okay, eat your food now. Okay, so how we gonna repeat that? How we gonna report this thing? Okay, in a direct speech, she told the boy what to eat. Okay, to eat his food right then. Okay, so we have she told the boy to eat his food right then. Okay, so we have eat your food. Okay, to eat his food, etc. Which means that here we are going to put the verb in infinitive. Okay, so he told me to do these things. Okay, or he ordered me to close the window, etc. Okay, so then we have you must make the bed before you go to work. You must make the bed before you go to work. Okay, she said, okay, she told her husband, okay, to make the bed before he went to work. Okay, she made what are the changes that we put here? Here we have a verb, we have the verb go, okay, which means that we're talking about simple present, and I told you that simple present it turns to simple past. Okay, so we have go and went, and here we put the we must make. Okay, and we put you must the to make the bed before he went to work. Okay, you must make the bed before you go to work. She told her husband to make the bed before he went to work. Okay, the next example, the doctor said, "Don't smoke here. Don't smoke in here." The doctor said, "Don't smoke in here." This is no, this is an order. Okay, don't smoke in here. Okay, so the doctor said, or the doctor told them no to smoke in there. Okay, so try to to focus on the changement that we covered yesterday. Here, there, etc. Okay, don't smoke here. The doctor told them not to smoke in here, in there, etc. Okay, I think it's so easy. Here we have an exercise. Okay, so I made this exercise. We have speak English. Speak English. This is an order. She told me. Okay, so what I'm going to say here? She told me. She told me to speak. Okay, she told me. Sorry. She told me to speak in English. Okay, to speak English or in English. Okay, so to speak English. Okay. Then we have next example. We have don't do not talk to your friend. Not talk to your friend. Okay. So when we have negative form, we are going to put. She told me not. We're gonna put not. Okay. And the verb in infinitive to talk. Okay. To your friend. Okay. So to talk to my friend. Okay, so we're gonna focus on these things. Okay, so we have to change what they think that we did here. Don't talk to your friend. She said that she told me not to talk. Okay, not to talk. We add not to, and we change that your. Okay, this your here we change this by my. Okay, so because I am reporting, we have why, because here we have me. Okay, so we are going to talk about yourself. Okay, don't talk to your friend. She told me not to talk to my friend. Okay, so not to talk to my friend. Okay, is this clear? So this is the thing that we have when we are talking about orders. Okay, when we are talking about orders, this is the example that we should follow. Okay, so eat your food now. Okay, to eat, which means that we have to focus and to put the verb in infinitive. To eat, that we have to make, etc. Okay, when we have an order, don't smoke in here. The doctor told them not to smoke there. When we have negative form, we are going to put not first plus two, okay, plus the verb in infinitive. Like in this example, do not talk to your friend. Do not talk to your friend. She told me not to talk, okay, to my friend. Okay, so try to pay attention. we are talking about we are talking about negative form, the an order with negative, like this thing. Do not talk here, don't smoke here, etc. We're gonna put not plus the verb in infinitive plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, so we're gonna move to the question form. In question, sorry, in how we gonna report question forms. So as you know, we have different kind of questions. Okay, so we have yes or no questions, we have choice questions, and we have double H question. Okay, or question words. Okay, so here we have an example: direct question and report question. We have, she said, are you cold? She said, are you cold? Okay, so she asked me if I was cold. Okay, so are you cold? She asked me if I was if so if I was cold. Okay, so then we have, where is my pen? Where is my pen? This is a sentence, and we have where. It mean that we have, sorry, which mean that we have WH question, where is my pen? And he asked me where his, or he asked where his pen was. Okay, where his pen was. Okay, so we're gonna, this is just an example, and here I'm going to explain. So we usually introduce report questions with the verb ask. Means that when we have a question that we're talking about report speech, we put ask, the verb ask. Okay, so if we want to report the sentence, we are going to put the verb ask. For example, he asked, okay, me if or whether. When we have yes or no question, okay, when we have yes or no question, we are going to follow this rule. Okay, we are going to put in, we have if or whether, and we have the ask me. So why, when, where, and where, what, and how, which mean that question word or WH question. Okay, so just an example, and here I am going to explain the type of questions that we have. So the first thing that we have here, we have yes or no questions. So yes no questions mean that the answer is either with yes or no. Okay, so we have direct question. I said, can I help you? Can I help you? Okay, I said, can I help you? Okay, so this is a question. Okay, and then I'm going to answer found yes of course, or no thanks, etc. This is what that mean, yes or no question. Okay, so if you want to report this question, so can I help you, I ask, when we have ws question, we are going to put if or whether. We have if here, I asked. Okay, so if I could, we have can. Pay attention, as we did last time. When we did yesterday the report that we have can, it turns to could. If I could help her. Okay, if I could help her, etc. Okay, so I ask if I could help her. Okay, then we have I could help her. Then we have she said to us, did you feel cold? Did you feel cold? This sentence, all this sentence is what? This sentence in simple past, in question form. And yesterday I told you we did I told you we did simple past. Okay, simple past in direct speech, it turns to the past perfect in the indirect. Okay, and here we have question form. She said to us, did you feel cold? So we have, she asked if. Okay, she asked if. Okay, why we put if? Because we have yes or no questions. If we had felt, okay, if we had felt cold, had felt, okay, had felt, it means that the past perfect, had felt cold. Okay, so did you feel cold? She asked if we had felt cold. Then we have he said, are your hands cold? Are your hands cold? Okay, so this is that question. Simple question. Okay, so we have he asked whether 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 my hands were cold. Okay, so try to pay attention to the verbs that we have. We have are your hands cold? Are your hands were cold? This is are. Okay, verb to be in present, and here we turn it to the simple past. The verb to be in simple past, etc. So we have are your hands cold? He asked whether my hands were cold, etc. So try to pay attention to the changes of verbs and pronouns, etc. Okay, so when we have questions in simple past, okay, we have to turn it in the past perfect. Okay, and try to pay attention when we have yes or no question. When we have yes or no question, you have to put f and plus the past perfect, etc. Okay, so we're gonna move to another type of question. We have question words. Question words means the questions that start with where, why, when, why and how, what, etc. Okay, so we have he said, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so where are you going? Here, where we use this where if you want to ask about a place. Where are you going? So he asks me where. Okay, we're gonna keep the word WH question where and how are you going. So he asks me. So we have me, which means that the pronoun is gonna be I, subject one gonna be I was, okay, was. Why you put was? Because we have the verb to be here. Are you, okay? Where I was going, and we are going to keep that going here, okay? Where I was going. Then we have he said, why didn't you say something? Why didn't you say something? So I told you here didn't you or something else. That is simple. The simple past question form. We have why. Why didn't you to say something? He asked me. Okay, he asked me why I hadn't said. I hadn't said. Okay, I hadn't said. Yeah. Simple past. Okay, this is this sentence in simple past. I'm sorry, this sentence in simple past, and we have to turn it to the past perfect. He asked me why I hadn't said anything. Okay, he asked me why I hadn't said anything. Okay, so then we have next question. We have he said, when will they come? He said, when will they come? Okay, we have when, we have will. Okay, so try to pay attention to will. It turns to would. Okay, so I'm sorry. We have when it turns to would, and we are going to say that. So he asked when they would come. Sorry. He asked when they would come, etc. Okay. Then we have another example. Okay. So next example we have he said, how much might it cost? How much might it cost? Okay, so we have how much might it cost. Okay, so we're gonna keep it like a thing. We're gonna say he asked me how much it might cost. Okay, we have might. Okay, so and we are going to keep it as it is. Okay, we have might. Okay, might is mean that the model of may. Okay, if we have may here, we're gonna put might here. Okay, so how much it costs? We're gonna say he asked me how much it costs. Why? Because it's already here, this might already in the past. Okay, so we have she said to me, where is the station? Where is the station? She said to me, where is the station? This is in simple present. Okay, and why do we have the verb to be here? Okay, we're gonna focus, try to identify verbs first, then in order to make it easy for you to switch the sentence. Where is the station? He asked me, okay, where, okay, we're gonna keep this where like this thing, the station. And we have, why we're gonna turn the verb to be in the past, okay, was where she asked me where the station was. Okay, she asked me where the station was. Okay, so this is what we have. Then we have choice questions. choice questions. What I mean choice questions, sometimes you have to choose. You have to choose the thing that you prefer. Do you prefer this or this? This is what I mean choice questions. We have he asked, do you want tea or coffee? He asked, do you want tea or coffee? Okay, this is one. This is choice. He gives him a choice. Okay, in order to choose between tea or coffee. Do you want tea or coffee? He asked whether. So when we have a choice question, I'm gonna put whether I want I wanted tea. Okay, so I wanted tea or coffee. Okay, so I want tea or coffee. Which means that we can put whether, but the verb in simple past. Okay, do you want tea or coffee? He asked whether I wanted tea or coffee. Then we have he said it's the car. Is the car new or second hand? Is the car sorry? I'm really sorry. So he said, is the car new or second hand? Is the car new or second hand? Okay, he asked whether okay the car was okay so new or second hand. What do you think you're gonna look for? You're gonna look for verbs. Okay, we are going to look for verbs and to turn them in the correct tense that we have. Okay, it's clear. So I hope you understand the second part of reported speech. Okay, so and if you don't understand something or you have some comments or something like that, you can just write comments. Okay, if you don't understand, I can repeat or I can make another video so as to make it clear for you. Thanks.